doesn't mean I don't like it.
It's just interesting that you
Not being willing to criticize something
So
because
would you like quantum travel animation removed, or what? Because you're asking for it to like have more animation time. So would you? Because
absolutely,
what?
like,
Because
I
saying it right there.
just spent 45 seconds or whatever it was. You know, I didn't time it, but it was enough that we had a couple minutes to discuss things. But I just flew from ArcCorp to Hurston, and all that time in between was, you know, wasn't really accomplishing anything. So like, you could have shortened that time by increasing the speed at which, you know, ships traverse those distances once they're up to speed, and made the beginning and the ending more interesting. I mean, there's always ways to work around things. It's never just fucking black or white. It's never
Yeah,
as
but it.
brutal as you like to make it seem.
Well, it was pretty. It was pretty bad a while back. Have
Well,
you
and
ever got?
that's why I'm
Have you
saying,
ever
like,
got interdicted before?
no. Oh, yes, before I did.
Alright,
Yep.
so interdiction still happens every now and then. It's just much more rare. So yeah, you can still run into interdiction. Yes, I don't like it. It is annoying because, well, you have to not pay attention. You can't be running at cruise control, having cruise control on. But I did like it because since I'm a mercenary, I had time to fight someone and have a little go before I get my ass out of there. I still have interdictions every now and then. I've had a few recently. They happen a lot closer to the planets. A bit closer, like around 1,000,000 close. So you can see the planet. They just don't happen as far away anymore. But yeah, I like them. It's just it so happens that be careful. You're getting a lot of quantum travel can be either fun or actually very bad. It all depends on what the hell's going on. What is the scenario you're in? Are you in
Yeah.
some very, very light craft? Or are you in some bulky craft that is not very easy to maneuver? And if you're around asteroids, that will make it harder.
Is there? I got a question. So like, I'm going someplace, and when I have my quantum drive spun up, I can see it. I get like a heads up, but when I don't have it on, I can't see it. It's not showing up for me. Is there a way I can like pin that or something? Or
No.
okay,
You can alternatively go into the screen, like into the nav screen, and you can pin it that way. Like you can go into the navigation location with the like the map, pin it that way.
okay,
Yes, sometimes it will pin it, but it depends on it. Is your target like do you have a mission there? It will pin it and permanently pin it. And you have to clear it sometimes if you didn't mean to look that direction.
I just had to clear it. I think that. I mean, I can see it now, but I'm not getting any like information on what it is.
Alright.
But
I need to find more monitors. Give me a second. I have an AI to take care of this too now. That's a caterpillar. be coming back for you, Behemoth, later. Yeah, we're going for something a bit different. We don't have time to fight either way. No. I need a new scan. My fucking god. I want a monitor. Give me a fucking monitor, not some other shit. You better not mind making that this is the monitor over here. This ain't no monitor game. Fuck you. I failed the mission. Wait, what? That's the cat. Okay, there's a prospector. Take that shit out first. Wait, I got paid, but my objective failed? The fuck? I got paid, but my objective failed. That's funny. Shit. Yeah, shit. Before you think about killing players and AIs. Seems like I'm greeted by some friends. Or foes. Doesn't matter. Do you have anything to assist me with?
What?
Do you have anything to assist me with right now?
Well, I just landed on Ariel with a caterpillar.
Okay, well I'm near Ariel right now. I'm on the other side. I'm facing tall integrity issues right now. I'm dead. I don't think I killed my target. We'll find out here soon. Well, I did kill my target.
Oh, good.
It was a kamikaze, nonetheless, by accident. What do you think of that?
Well, if you accomplish your goal, I guess that's that, huh?
Yeah, I didn't mean to run into it, but I did. Like the opposite of a kamikaze, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about let me see here. So I got my first two bounty certifications done for tracking. Need to get the other ones done. I love how some people are like, saying, I'm getting lag in space. All I can think about is just, you getting time dilation, bruh. You get the joke, right?
Yeah.
You don't, do you?
Well, so here's the thing. You think everybody should get all the same references that you think of, and I can think of
It's
about
my
3
own
different
joke.
ways that
No
that
one ever,
applies.
no one
So,
ever got that. Oh my fucking god, okay. Never fucking mind, okay. You literally took it, literally, or didn't try to understand it at all. It wasn't a reference to any movie or TV show or anything. It was my own joke. You know how people say time dilation is like someone lagging forward or backwards? The faster you go, the faster your own clock goes, but everyone
yeah.
else is slowed down. You move that you start to slow down, everything starts to slow down around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, laggy or something. That was the joke I was making.
Well, sorry. That's the risk you run by shooting references at me all the time is I expect them.
You expect it to be a reference for some reason all the time?
Pretty much.
That is where you're getting shit wrong. I guess you can try to put it to you can try to put it to something like that, but I don't know the chances of you connecting most of what I say to that. But I have found going from any moons to microtech are better options. From any moons near microtech to microtech is a good option.
For what?
Looking for what? For trading. And if I may ask, what the hell are you harboring?
Titanium.
Okay.
I've got a full cargo hold of titanium on my way to Levski.
Oh, you're going to Levski. Is that the most profitable?
Don't know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't head Letsky.
Well, you either provide me an alternative destination and tell me
Lorville
why,
CBD. Or I guess you got. Wait, what? Hold on, give me a second. Let me try to sort out your. Let me give you the most optimal right now. Did you come from Bezdek or Layeth? Layeth's hard if the fuck you say it.
Bezdek.
Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Calculations are done. Okay, so we're gonna do titanium, remove, and remove. Okay, add in all the other options. Okay. So titanium, the best bet for titanium would actually just go to from Bezdek to CRU L5 for maximum profit. But that can only hold a maximum of 60,000. Delamar will be your next option. Other one would be ArtCorp, Microtech, TDD. Let's see here.
Well, how much are they buying for?
So, their rest station CRU L5 is buying it for 8.93, Delamar 8.9, ArtCorp 8.9, Daymar Barrows Breaker Yard 8.9, almost at 8.9 from Kirsten.
So are you just saying that I'm flying too far for the same profit?
More or less, yes.
Okay, well, since I was already en route, and I am currently 3 million kilometers away from Delamar, and I'm going to get the same profit margin here as I would have anywhere else. I'm just going to finish it out here, and then we'll change. Maybe make a change, find a more efficient run.
All right, well, I'm gonna claim my Merc. What are you transporting me in right now? I mean, well, what is your ideal transport right now? Like, what I'm asking is, what are you wanting to transport? Like, if you were wanting to go with maximum profit, and what ship are you using right now?
Well, currently I was just using the Caterpillar because it holds the most shit, and I was going for legal cargo so that I didn't get into any trouble, so that I could just keep on doing my thing.
Give me a second. So let's change that to Caterpillar. I had it set to my Merc, so give me a second. So let's see here. Move, they're all in action. So yeah, titanium from Ariel to CRU L5, or
Why did Lefty disappear?
Or Laria to CRU L5, or Chilo, or how the freak is it, to CRU L5. Your other option is, yes, Levski can work too. How much did you buy that for? Was it like 40,000 or something?
400,000.
Oh yeah, read that number wrong. Okay, I'm gonna add back all of the hostile outputs. So you could do Larinite, but I do not recommend it due to its very, 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 very low quantities.
Right. That's why we've already established that is not an option for trading for what I'm doing. it's maybe good for you by yourself, but not for us together, and not for me if I'm running a big ship.
Yes.
So
Let's see here. But yeah, that could if and how much money would that be? That would be, if you're gonna do that, that'd be 1.4 million purchased per run.
purchase or profit?
That's just purchase. So
What, of Laranite, or what are you?
if
What
you
are
were
you
gonna
on
go,
about
if you
now?
were gonna go with Laranite, it'd be a 1.4 million of purchase.
Okay, but we know we can't do that. So
Yeah. Well, you can, but it will take forever to get to that number. So my highest profit for the Merc is, let's see here. Is Venezuela to ArcCorp, which would be ArcCorp mining area 45. Or a different one, depending on where I'm going to. I was hoping that conditions would be favorable one, like allowing me to go to some other lunar planet or something. I'm also, since I haven't been stopped by cops recently, I'll thinking about trying to do some illegal hauls.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna put 1 million in as an option. So if I go from NT999XX from Yella with ETAN, be hugely profitable. But the cost is huge. So let's see here. Filter, to see if we can get rid of the ones that I don't want to transfer. Calculate. So neon would be an option. So filter a bit more. See if we can add it back in ETM, see where that gets us. I'm just trying to look for but I don't know. Wait, hold on, give me a second. The only issue I have is the inventory space of how much I can transport, and I want to transport a shit ton.
So you're making sure that your risk is worth the reward.
Yeah, because it's only allowing me to buy the information I'm getting for ETAN. The max inventory space of what they have is 5,000 for ETAN, so that's not a valid option. It's neon, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, and the orphanage. The fuck? Okay, let's see here. I don't know how to get to the disposal and reclamation center, so that's not a fix. I understand how to get and how to do that shit. Okay, so what about maze? No data. Free pollen. So selling the Gallant's family farm has 10,000 in inventory, but it's not really that profitable.
Oh no, come on.
What?
This is stupid. Well, the fucking elevator is like trapped me in it.
Yeah, it's a bug.
I can just log out though, right? Because I've landed and it's in the hangar and
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yes.
Of course that means, or can I just kill myself?
You
But I
can. Well,
won't be here.
you actually probably can kill yourself. Actually,
You think?
I think you can. It shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be.
Well, I mean, like if I log out and I log back in, it's gonna either respawn me the same place it would put me if I killed myself, right?
You will still log back into a bed, and you'll
Yeah.
respawn back into a bed.
So the fastest way is just to kill myself.
Yes.
The stupid.
It is stupid, but there's not much you can do.
Nope. Oh man.
You tired?
No, I was just kind of like hoping everything is yes, I'm here. All right. Where the hell am I going? I have never respawned here. Not there.
So I can actually make a profit, a small profit, by just jumping between point to point.
What are you spending in fuel, though?
Well, you gotta keep in mind, blowing up the ship is actually cheap.
Oh. There you go.
But that means that the location I'd be going to would possibly not have much. That's the downside. So you're near Delamar, right?
I'm in Levski. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna get the bark out.
Why won't it let me sell the titanium here?
I don't know. You tell me. Where are you trying to sell it?
The trading console? In the admin office?
Is your ship still there?
Well, it probably got like, let's see, select location. Maybe
Yeah.
I need to do.
Yeah, you need to hit the sell button and select location your ship.
So I'm not doing the ore sales because that'd be raw. And so I come here to see, check this out. I'll show you. Oh, my stream is still running. Cool. So, touch screen to start.
Hit the sell option. There you go.
Drake Caterpillar. Yep.
You will not be able to
Metal.
select there. So you click on the none button.
None.
N-O-E. I mean N-O-O. None. Just hit the none button. N-O. Okay, so there's nothing. Okay, so you may not be able to sell that here. Yeah, you have a total accumulated value of only 0. So you may actually not be able to sell it here. Yeah, it knows it's there, but you can't sell it there. Yeah, Galog is the information is a bit old on some things. Levski and a couple other locations have stopped taking things. So just usually verify it within game. Bezdek was a notorious location to go grab titanium and sell it at Hurston. You don't go through those doors. There you go. Oh, sucks.
All right, so you're saying I gotta go to Lorville?
Lorville would be your next option. Give me a second, I'm gonna do a bit more looking into, but I think Port Olisar can take it too. Titanium. I'm trying to look for the option for titanium. Give me a second. Titanium. Yes, I think. Yes, in fact, Port Olisar will take titanium.
Okay.
It's still a profit. It should be still a profit. Where did you buy the titanium at? What was like per cost? What was the price?
It's what they have on the 7-Eleven.
That's what it was in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so Port Olisar should be around 8.87. Just any number above 7.12 will be fine. So Port Olisar will not get you the profit that you were wanting from
Motherfucking come on. Open doors, bitch.
look at the screen again. Look at the screen. Hold F. You need to back up a bit. It's bugging out. Back up. More. Usually, okay. So the terminal has bugged out. Okay, so we would actually need to get out of this server. In this case. Let me try to cut my jump time by canceling fucking driving.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee. Well, at least this crash shit fucking
What?
happens when I said at least this crash shit doesn't happen while I'm flying a Caterpillar with a full load of cargo.
Yeah, that wasn't a crash, my friend. My dad. It almost hit my friend. But that wasn't a crash.
Oh, really?
That was a bug. What do you see as an elevator not working? A bug? I'm gonna crash? I'm gonna tell you right now. A crash isn't a bug. A bug isn't a crash. Oh, that.
See, like, why do you talk so much shit? Jesus.
That's why
like,
it pulled
you don't
me
ever fucking.
That's why it pulled me back to main menu, because you failed.
See, you're not right about everything.
I never said I was right. I thought you were still referring to gave me no context, nothing. All I could infer was you saying the crash was was you being stuck in an elevator. That's all I could think of. Only thing I can link it to. When you said, I hate when a laser crash didn't happen and the server was running.
Gotcha.
And
But
it was just the... Yeah. Okay, give me a second. I'm posting stuff.
Okay, well,
Are you
I
back
guess.
in game? Or no?
Yeah. I mean, you know, you kind of got me hostage here. I can't join without you, or else we're not in the same server. And you I'm doing other shit, so I'm like, okay,
wait,
so then I
you-
just sit here twiddling my thumbs.
Fucking hell.
What?
Try to join off me now. There is no other option. It's either attempt now or never. And we have to go back to the main menu and have to wait.
I was able to.
Okay. What the fuck are you doing, Dad?
Eating a cookie.
It certainly didn't sound like it.
Eating cookies makes me happy.
Yeah, it makes you make weird sounds. Seems like you have a fun time eating cookies. My stream is having its own little pansy issues right now, so I put it back to main screen. It works perfectly fine. The actual fuck? Okay. Let's see here. Let's grab this plug-in. That's the primary.
Plug it in, plug it in.
I'm moving it to the primary GPU just so it doesn't. I didn't want my main GPU doing all the rescaling of the preview on one location, but it seems that Streamlabs is having its own little issue. So decoding still is happening on the second GPU, but I mean encoding and decoding still happening on the second GPU. But it means now, well, it does mean that Discord did have a little aneurysm. But
Why is there like a... Everybody's in formation.
Everyone's in formation because they're lining up to get struck down.
Well, my ship is far too big to. Well, I could probably stick the nose over there and swirl it around a little bit.
You gotta give him a little swirly, Dad.
Hmm.
What, are you giving him a swirly or something right now?
No, I was just sitting there. I had an amusing thought to myself.
Was
I
squish
was
some
thinking,
of what your heart thinks something morbid, weren't you?
no, this is so dad. Um,
What
so
is
I was
this
just sitting there.
what is this
I was
so
just sitting
dad
there
thing?
thinking that I was sitting there thinking that the caterpillars, the door that comes down the platform that you got to climb
Yeah, you
on to
were
go
gonna
up
pick them
into it.
all up, right?
I wish it had like one of those pull cords, like an attic door has.
You're gonna be like the dad that's like having his fun time with some people upstairs in like in the attic, like in the Goldbergs. You know what I'm saying, right?
Hmm.
Up in the fucking attic. Is that you or no?
What?
You're
Clear.
the grandpa or uncle in the attic.
Oh my god, the ship is not taking off. I'm holding the space bar down. I'm at 100% thrust and I'm not going anywhere.
Are you you have an eliminating factor on it?
No, I just had to use the afterburners to give
Yes,
myself a
it's
little
a bit
bit of
hard to get
propulsion.
off the ground. So I got a giant solid fucking chocolate bar right now. It's just a solid freaking Santa.
Oh yeah?
It is. It's just a solid fucking Santa. It's just solid. All I can think about is just going for the head and just.
Alright, so I gotta go to Lorville, right?
Oh.
Hurston.
Oh.
What? No? Oh, Podralisar, right?
Uh huh.
Thank you for correcting me on that.
I actually wasn't correcting you.
Set route to Crusader. Yay! Alright, mother bitches, where's my little fucking arrow telling me which way to point? My HUD seems to be suspiciously empty. Oh, there it is.
This is a lot of fucking peanut butter. I've been lied to once again. I asked if this had peanut butter in it. And they said no. And I'm like, okay, we're good then. Because it's gonna be a bit of much peanut butter. No, but there's peanut butter in this fucking chocolate. And we're gonna. I've been lied to too many times with what I have gotten in the last 2 years.
Well, shit, what if you were allergic to peanuts?
Uh huh. Well, it does have the package of Reese's on it. It does have the name on it, but I didn't think they were gonna actually put like a goddamn glob of freaking peanut butter in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
But what do I have to expect? Humans do fucking unpredictable stuff and things that may not be the greatest. Now that lowers my expectations of what I can agree with humans now. It makes my expectations a bit higher of things that they do weird. Like filling an entire freaking chocolate Santa with peanut butter.
You know what I was just thinking about with the caterpillar
What is a giant
is
chocolate bar? But it's
no, I was
orange.
just sitting here thinking about how like it seems like they have
No, you did not. You did not take the reference of what I was thinking of, did you?
no, because you were trying to sidetrack what I was talking about into what you wanted to talk about, and I wanted to finish what I wanted to talk about.
But I want to finish what I want to talk about. But you want to finish what to talk about? Is regarding Clash. I'm kidding. Let's go. I'll tell you what I want to talk about.
Well, so like they set the caterpillar up to be modular, right? So you can change out the cargo compartments for other things, and it also seemed like the the where you fly it from is supposed to be able to detach or something and fly around separately. And then it occurred to me, it was like, well, it would have been really cool if they had made it where like you could detach from the booster section of the ship. Like that would be your quantum drive engines, and you don't really need those for atmospheric flight or whatever. So like,
Well, the
you know, you
idea
part.
is the Caterpillar is a modular ship.
I know that's what I just said.
Yeah, so you can literally in the future you'll be able to dump pretty much everything. Like you can dump everything except for the pod on the side.
That'll be pretty crazy.
Like say if your hull is in an imminent of explosion, well you can try to get away fast enough with the pod, essentially which is the captain's quarters or the pilot area. Yeah, someone had a hard time trying to understand that when I was trying to explain to them. Like, where's the goddamn pilot location? It's like, wouldn't it be on the fucking front? Like, okay, is a submarine's pilot on the nose of the front of the freaking submarine? Is the aircraft carrier pilot location on the nose of the aircraft carrier? No. Is it on the like on any battleship in real life? Is it on the front? No. Is the pilot seat for a spacecraft like a orbital class rocket on the front? Is it on the front for a space shuttle or anything? More or less, no, not completely on the front. Not sitting like directly with an open, giant, like wide open seam canopy. But for the crewed missions going up to the International Space Station, no, usually they do not have that on the goddamn like straight up like you're in the pilot seat sitting like right up to the goddamn glass window. Like where you can physically touch the window. They usually are not going to have you sit that close. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's just seen too many aircraft in his life. He just hasn't really looked at boats or space shuttles for seeing clearance or anything. So like, look at the space shuttle. For the like visible, it may be a lot less than what it is on like how much visibility does the space shuttle have?
Not very good.
Well,
Like really bad, actually.
oh, so it's like more or less like the goddamn freelancer, right?
Worse. But yeah,
It is
yeah,
worse, but it's more or less. It's just that giant, just
yeah,
strip of
would be-
visibility.
that would be pretty accurate.
Is what I was thinking of. It's like, well, it is the most simplistic option, right? It is the most simplistic option there, because think about it. The more simplistic you can make a space shuttle or a spacecraft to make it more in line with what you're trying to design, the better. Right? So removing a lot of like curved points on the ship may be for the better. Am I right or wrong? Because glass would be a failure point if it's curved, right? Because it's harder to
No.
seal probably curved glass, like pure curved glass, than straight glass.
Well, seal, yes, but strength, no. I mean, like, think of an eggshell, you know, like a.
I'm just thinking about sealing. That's what I was mainly focusing on because you can make up for the strength with extra glass or a different material, but sealing, no.
You know, what's actually interesting to think about is that, you know, like for spacecraft, you're not you're not necessarily designing it for just like a load being put on it, but like when you get to space, it's basically just a pressurized vehicle, like it, you know, the vacuum of space, like everything wants to.
Expand and implode on itself outwards. Because
Uh,
I think it's just
port,
some people fail to understand when they're
hey,
younger.
come on, caterpillar.
I'm at Port Royal right now. I'm
It's
contacting
not.
ATC for landing.
What the fuck? WTF, Mike?
Seems to be a caterpillar here.
Yep, not letting me sell.
Oh wait, you're right here? Did you hear me?
Yeah, what?
Is this your caterpillar landed outside here?
I'm at Port Olisar.
I'm just landing at Port Royal right now.
Yeah, I don't see your name anywhere, so.
Well, I don't have you invited. Don't have you in the party.
Yeah, so so I'm on the B strut, and yes, my caterpillar's out there, and
I'm on base strut too.
no, I'm not letting me.
I sent an invite.
Let's see, Drake Caterpillar, checking, store.
It probably is a better option for you to store it anyways. Just-
Let's see, try to sell again. Sell. It's grayed out. Why is it grayed out? Cannot sell titanium here either. Boo! I want to punch this dude in the face.
Something I can help you with.
Did you hear him?
Uh-huh.
So something I can help you with.
Uh-huh.
All I could think of is like, yeah, sell my dad's cargo.
Well, shit balls.
Well,
I guess-
I can't sell my inventory is just bugging out too. So, and I don't even have any. I only have 2 items and they're just gifts. So, you may want to possibly try to log out and log back in. So we'll do that here in a second. I just want to see if picking up trying to find one more gift somewhere will help.
I just summoned my ship and am going to fly to Lorville because
I'd be careful in that process because you're heading some distance. Just be careful. Someone in global chat just asked how stable is the server. I can't give an answer because I don't know. I haven't dealt with it enough. That wasn't really reassuring a T3PO voice. Did you see that in Global Chat?
No.
Someone said that isn't really reassuring on TP30, in the TP30 voice.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna ask Dusk, are you stealing gifts? Hey, this terminal seems to be working once again since you left.
Well, it was working for me. It just didn't want anything I had to sell.
Keywords, it didn't wanna have any, it didn't want anything that you were selling. So what's nice is, you know how you can get a fine for assaulting a security personnel? And if you continue to do it, and like you get third degree assaulting. Hello, Sandwich. I am not your senpai.
All right. Gonna go get more cookies. Be right back.
Okay. You go do that. It's pad 10 and I can't find pad 10. I just didn't follow my guess thing. Well, hi there, AI. On B10. Okay, B10. Where the fuck is B10? Landing pad this way. Okay, B10 is that way. Didn't I just come through that pad?
I have returned with cookies.
You're not allowed to have any cookies, Dad.
They're Christmas cookies. I can't stop.
You're not allowed to. I don't know what. I don't know what that word is. OHNA, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Austin and Darian got me a new water jug.
You're gonna
And
start jugging that water in front of your chest like boobies? You remember when I used to make a bit of fun of when you used to be fat? Do you?
Yep.
Is that what kicked you into trying to work on your weight?
No.
What made you decide to want to lose weight?
Oh, I always want to lose weight. It's just
You're too lazy. Am I right or wrong?
Well, there's definitely that, but you know, I also lack what they call food self-control, which means I will eat until I hate myself.
I lack Mountain Dew consumption control. And you know that. You see me drink like a goddamn whole entire 32 pack of Mountain Dews, have you?
Mhm. All right. On the downwind leg of this trip to Hurston,
You're not allowed to go to Hurston. I'm sorry.
sure hope I can sell this shit.
They just watched her like, nah, we're not gonna give his guy his money back anymore.
Mm-mm. Gonna be like, you took that 3 places to sell it, and right as you get to the terminal, we're gonna 30K your ass.
Oh, that would be so painful. Oh, that would be so painful. It wouldn't be funny. It'd be like the game just like slapped you in the face. It's like, no.
It'd be a straight up dick punch mode.
So, Artport mining in area 156. What is that location at? That's at Wayla, right? No, yeah, that's at Wayla. Forget Bezdek. We're going to, we're just gonna go to Selling, James and Myers. We're just gonna go to Trannies and Myers. I just ripped a big fart. Private property. Dad,
What?
I didn't realize they made the private property available to be seen. I want to see if that other location is able to be seen now. It is. So all hidden locations can be seen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you seeing that you shouldn't be seeing?
So I can go and do cargo runs of drugs, essentially, and I can make a big profit, possibly.
Oh yeah.
So yes, I can buy shitload of units, but the question is, can I get it all? That's the thing. Like, can I buy all those units? So, how much is 100? So, if we say, if we go here, let's say we go with, this option here. We go to NT993XX. So, let's see here. So one is per price, right? So say 1,000. So it's $100,000. It's $100 for one SEU cargo, and each of those is just 1 point in inventory. So if you do 5,000, well, if you do 600, do 600. Calculation of calculator. Hello, calculator. So say we're buying 100 and it's a price of 100 and 1.0 and 1.0 and 0.1 times 600. So that's a profit of 60,000. That's just raw profit. Like, I'm not even kidding you. That's just raw.
That's nice.
But that's going from only that location to Grimhex. But I don't know how many SU cargo that is. That's the thing. So it seems to be that Jumptown is our other option that we can go with. So Grim Hex will take 4,000 and Jumptown will restore, will have about 10,000. So say if we do that, say if we can only sell 4,000. Clear. So how can we calculate how much cargo that would be? Of 4,000. Like how much cargo would that be right now? And if we were going to calculate that back into money, I need to figure that out.
Well, so
So one profit. Okay, give me a second. We want a price of 42. 42.61. Alright, so it's only gonna allow for that. Okay, so filters. Remove all this except that. Remove all that, that, everything. So are you trying to convert it back down?
trying to land a ship right
Okay,
now.
never mind. I got the calculations. So wait, no, I didn't. Okay, give me a second. I'm disappointed it doesn't tell me how many units it would be. Alright, so now it does. Okay, say 180,000. Okay, 160 maybe. Be a bit lower. Okay, what about 170? Because 170,000 is 100 units. I mean, it's 4,000 units. What I can buy, what I can max inventory sell at Grimhex. And that's not the max I can buy, or like that's the more or less. Yeah. It's the cheapest option. Alternative would be go to Daymar. But I can make the jumps really fucking small if I go just from the Jump Town, which I don't think I can locate. Wait, it is here. So Jump Town is literally like it's the shortest distance ever. Like price to cargo ratio would be so like for like quantum fuel would be so little. It's not even funny. But the newer waste management location is really cheap also. But I guess we go to Yella. Yella seems to be... Hello? Discord? Okay. Yella. Jump down. Can you hear me, Dad?
Yep.
Alright, my game crashed oddly enough. Or not game, screen crashed. My Discord. What I meant to say.
Yeah.
Did you hear me join and leave or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's hope I can sell this shit here.
Just watch you can't.
What's that?
Just watch you can't.
Oh, I'd be a little bit disappointed. Just a little bit.
You're forever stuck with that cargo. God, that would
Always
suck.
destined to fly around with a cargo hold full of titanium.
We get into the pre-beta, and then get into the beta, and you still have the cargo. And then we get into
Yep.
release, and you still have the cargo.
Yep. And no ship though, just the cargo. It's stuck on my account forever.
That would be funny. Well,
You know,
think
because
about
I
it.
don't have a,
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
you know,
have a caterpillar.
yeah, it's a loner, but imagine that goes into the merchantman, and it's just you're destined to hold on to that cargo forever.
Oh yeah. You know, I was super relieved to hear the morphologist he was talking about. You know, he did a video recently of concept ships that haven't been delivered yet, and when he was talking about the merchantman, he's like, he reminded me of all the thing, or he confirmed all the things that I knew they had said about what it was going to be and all the promises that they made, but it's hard to find that information still. So it was like, you know, just reaffirming to me when he was like, basically the way they make it sound is like the Kraken privateer without the landing pads, if that makes sense. So like it'll have, so the Kraken privateer is the aircraft carrier that has like shop stalls in it that NPCs can occupy and sell stuff out of. So evidently they're going to have a similar thing within the merchantman. So I thought that was pretty cool because
Yeah, funny enough, some players are saying don't put NPCs in your in ship in the merchantman to sell shit. And I was like, why? Isn't that the idea around it?
yeah, exactly.
It's like, what are you supposed to do? Fly it around like a toy? Because I'm pretty sure that players are not going to be wanting to sit in there 24/7 maintaining their shop. We'd like to leave
Well,
it to some
no,
AIs,
but
probably.
think how cool this would be. You know, like what if
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Some players and some other orgs were like, "Why would you buy a merchantman? You don't fill it with shops." The dumbass idea is like, what are you supposed to do? Fly around as a turd?
well, so what I want to know is like, okay, so here's where my